Okay, I have to pick these packages. So this is how I organize everything. We're in the middle of renovating our house, so this is some of my eBay stuff. And right now, like basically I put labels on everything. These are all my books. And then I have toys. And then I have like just the assorted random things. For instance, like this that I never did put in a package, but I knew exactly where it was. And then I have Scentsy stuff that I'm getting rid of because, well, needless to say, I got addicted for a while and I ordered too many things. Okay, now I just went and pulled this out of my back room. And again, a little stuff like this I put on cardboard and I label it. And then I have all kinds of bags. So I have plain bags, but then I have all kinds of cute little bags. I bought the pizza ones. I love to put my recipe books in those. I think that's really cute. Anyways, let me get started. I'll bag these up and then I'll print the labels. Okay, I just wanted to show y'all real quick. So this, I put it in a plastic bag just in case this box ever got wet or something like that. At least it would be more protected. And then anything like this that's gonna bounce around in the bag, the box, I always use, I have bought a ton of this bubble wrap stuff, so I always wrap it in bubble wrap to help secure it and just help hopefully make my customers feel better. So, okay, so you can see how this is so small. So I actually have all the tools. I have bought all the tools that you come down here and you measure and it comes across and it makes it fold easier. But in all honesty, if you're halfway decent at mathematics, then you can do this yourself. And so just cut it here and then come on the inside and cut it about the same size there and then go all the way around. And then you'll just fold it down. And then what I'll do is I'll cut the extra off here so that I don't have that much added weight for no reason. Sorry, I don't have a stand to stand my phone up to let you watch. But anyway, so you can see how, so I cut all the edges and then I just bend this over and then I cut the extra off of that. And then this, I want it a little long so that I could square up the box. And then that one, and that's done. Now that's actually safe. And I can still put it in a poly bag if I want to, or I could just ship it like this. Either way will work. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and put it in one of these eBay poly mailers. So if y'all have an eBay account and you pay your monthly fees, you know, like an eBay store, and you pay your monthly fees, then you get a certain, I don't remember how much it is, but you get a certain amount of money each month. Each quarter. So every like 3 months or whatever, every 4 months, you get a certain amount that's free for you to go shop in the store. And I think that it's like, depending on which store you have, then it's like $10 or $20. And so anyways, I always buy like just extra bags or boxes or stuff. Anyways, so it's kind of hard to do it with one hand, but basically put this in here and seal it up. And there we have it. That's another package. So like I said, we're renovating our house and everything is crazy. So this is how I get all my work done, just right here. Everything is in my living room. We cleaned out all of my offices, like all of my office, and we cleaned out the upstairs and stuff like that. So that way, we put the house on the market and, I could talk to you. We put the house on the market, and so everything is in my living room now and waiting to be moved. Let me move the camera down. Okay. So anyways, I found this thing my husband has that I could hook up my camera to the side of my desk. And so I was just gonna talk to y'all while I do my eBay stuff. I only have these 3, but anyways, this is the Thor package, and so I have a scale that I keep right here, and so it is 1 pound. So okay, the people paid $7.50 for shipping, but send it parcel select. It is $8.61. Or, so yeah, I'm already overpaying for shipping. I'm already overpaying by what, $1? So I'm guessing I would rather ship it priority because I don't like how long. Okay, so parcel select, it says that it will be delivered May 12th through May 19th. Priority says May 11th through May 15th. And I just really don't like my packages being out there that long, so I'm going to do my best to, I'm going to go ahead and pay for priority, and I hope that it gets delivered sooner the way that it's supposed to for what I'm paying for. And so since I overpaid for the postage, then I always click that little button where it says display postage on the value, because I want my customers to know that I do value them and I am trying to do what's best for them. And so I didn't mind paying $2 extra for postage. And so I'm not making a lot on these things. Like basically I've been, like my eBay store right now, because we're in the transition of finishing the house, listing the house on the real estate market, and moving. Hopefully in the next couple months we'll be moving. Then I'm just trying to get rid of my eBay stuff. So I have marked everything down. All of my eBay stuff is, I mean, at least 50% off probably. And so this particular thing, this door, I didn't even know that it was on there because it wasn't in my normal stuff that I had marked. So it was just on the side shelf. But anyways, apparently I listed it one night when I was just bored, I guess. But anyways, they paid $14.25 for it, which is a good price. I could have probably got like more, probably $25 or so. But I think that we probably paid about $7 to $8 for it. My husband he likes to buy toys, so sometimes we'll go shopping and buy toys. And if I know that I can make a profit off of it, it really doesn't matter to me whether it's $2 or it's $22. It doesn't matter. Like if I can make a profit then and give someone a good deal, or give someone something that I found locally but I know that they probably would have a hard time finding it, which is why they're probably shopping on eBay or online, then I do that because it's enjoyable to me to help people. You get a gift when you get a gift, right? Even if it's just emotional. So anyway, so I have a Dymo, y'all can't see it in the screen, but I have a Dymo printer, and it's just like the regular one. I want to get, I want to get like the fancier one, but, hold on, but I don't feel like I'm busy enough for that right now. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. I used to have a party decoration store, and you know what? I honestly have no idea what these package description is, because I was talking to y'all and I didn't pay attention to it. Oh well. Okay, anyways. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to upload this. Okay, so then this is a men's shirt. I'm going to weigh that. Well, I would anyways if my weight scale did not go off. Okay, so this weighs 11 ounces. I have 10 ounces. I got to put 11. Change that. Change the description. These are 12 by 10 by 1 is the size of this package. And this person paid $5.50 to ship it, and first class shipping costs $4.88. So that's good. And they paid $5 for the item. And these little baggies, the little poly mailers, I don't remember how much they cost me, but they're with the poly mailer, the plastic bag that the shirt's in, the label, and then the package label, like the shipping label, with all of that, I think that my price is relatively $1 an item. Like, and that's like my eBay, it might be my eBay fees and stuff. Like, I may have calculated everything, I think, because the more poly bags you buy, then obviously the cheaper you can get them. So I tend to buy them in bulk, so that way my average cost pretty much is about $1 an item, unless I have to buy a box, which I try to ship priority. In most cases with my eBay stuff, with my party stuff and the things that I used to sell for my website, then I would buy boxes a lot and I would spend a lot of money on boxes. But with all my eBay stuff, I try to only sell things that fit into like the priority box. So that way it's easy for me to do that. But yeah, so my cost of goods is relatively $1 an item. So this shirt, if they paid $5 for it, and it cost me $1, then however much I paid for the shirt, which if I bought it from Goodwill, then I paid $5 for it, so I'm losing money. If I bought it from a yard sale, I may have paid $2 for it. So then at least I'm getting some money. But like I said, I marked everything down on my eBay store because I want to get rid of everything. And then once I move and get reorganized, then I will list more stuff again. So all of this noise that you're hearing is my dyno thing is not set up properly. That's why I don't have the proper labels, so then it doesn't feed automatically. I have to do it manually, so it makes all that noise, but it still works good. Okay, one more package. This was that little scrunchie. I got these little scrunchies for $2 each from Walmart. They had a huge clearance sale down the aisle, and me and my husband went and bought them, and we bought like all of them, and they were $2 each. And some of these go for a good price, and then some of them are just average prices online. So I have actually sold some of these scrunchies for like $10, and then like this one sold for $4 with $4.50 shipping. And the weight is 3 ounces. Dimensions, I have to change all the dimensions because I didn't, like, if you put them in there when you list this items, you don't have to change it, and it's a lot easier. But because I probably didn't know what I was gonna ship it in, then that's probably why I didn't do that at first. Okay, so they paid $4.50 for shipping. It cost $3.97. So if you purchase anything on eBay or online at all and you think the shipping is too high, then just remember that I'm paying, like, it's not, like, shipping has gone up a lot. And like this is $3.97 plus $1 for my fees. And like I said, I'm not even sure if that's my eBay fees or anything else included. I don't think it is, because eBay is 20% pretty much. So it might be like $2 fees. So yeah, I'm barely making any money on this stuff. Now, I have made money in the past and I'm not complaining, but I just want y'all to know that shipping fees are expensive. Anyways. Okay, that's it. I'll talk to you later.